Welcome back to episode 3 of Cooking for Beginners by Beginners, where we make the mistakes so you won't have to. Today, we have our special guest, Philipp, from Russia. Okay, so what are we gonna cook today? So what are we gonna cook today? Tonight
we're gonna cook Ukrainian Borsch.
Ukrainian Borsch. For today's episode, we will need 1 beetroot, half a cabbage, 3 potatoes, 1 can of tomato paste, a chicken for a bouillon, 2 whole onions, and half a carrot. So what's our first step, Philip?
The first step, the first dish we're gonna make is gonna be borscht. So in order to do it, we're gonna have to start off by boiling some potatoes and making chicken broth. You can use any meat you want. In this case, we're just gonna be using pre-made bouillon cubes. In this case,
chicken flavor.
Exactly. So we're gonna you can make your own bouillon by just putting in the chicken and waiting an hour or so. But we're just gonna speed this up a bit.
Yes.
So we're gonna put in the bouillon with some water and potatoes, and we're gonna boil them.
Okay. Here we have 3 potatoes, and we're gonna skin them for the borscht. Just skin them like that. Okay, after peeling the potatoes, we're gonna cut them up into small pieces. Alright, my Russian friend. We have 3 potatoes.
Now let's cut these into cubes. You grab a knife as well.
Grab a knife as well?
Yes.
How about I'll just let you cut them all. Okay, so how small do we have to chop them into?
Not too small.
Not too small? But small.
But chunky.
Right. I will grab a knife.
Then we're gonna slice them sideways. Oops. Observe how not to cut. If you do this, you might as well stop cooking. Once you've cut the potatoes into cubes, you're gonna fill a pot full of water. Covers the potatoes, and then you're gonna add your bouillon, or if you have pre-boiled the chicken or your choice of beef, then you're just gonna add the potatoes in. Oops. And then if you're true Russian and you want to follow the traditional recipe, you add a bit of something special. That you set it to a relatively low fire so that it can boil. Meanwhile, you're going to cut up the rest of the ingredients. So now that we set the potatoes to boil, we're going to have to cut up the potatoes and fry them.
You mean the onions?
No, exactly.
So cut up the onions and fry them.
Cut up the onions into little curved things. Yeah.
I can smell it. I'm tearing up.
You're so weak.
Wait, how small? So we cut them in.
Alright. Start cutting from there. When doing this process, try not to be like Allison and cry off and cry like a little baby.
Oh, damn! Tears. These are Bradley tears. All lives matter. These tears are for the people in Syria. For Prince dying.
This is annoying onion. Annoying onion.
Wait, what's the next step?
Next step, you finish cutting the onions, now you're gonna go and fry them.
So while this is boiling, we're gonna fry this up. Oh my goodness. Philip. Okay, you're gonna have some oil? Heat up first. Oh my goodness. Oh fuck.
So since the onion is now frying, we're gonna go ahead and grate the beets. Okay, so now you've grated all of the beets, you're gonna go ahead and add them to the onions.
So after the onions are about this brown, you add the beets. Be careful not to get any of this like on your shirt. Like, it'll turn it very red and it's hard to clean it up.
The beets are now being fried with the onions. Now we're going to grate the carrots and add them to it later. Okay, good enough.
So after 5 minutes of doing this, we're going to add the carrots.
While everything else is frying, you're gonna wanna open the canned soup or tomato soup, whichever you prefer, and you're gonna put it into the bowl. Great, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna add some water, or in our case, some vodka, and you're gonna do exactly that. Your goal here is to make a little paste, tomato soup paste.
Oh, I think we need some vodka.
Yep.
Oh, whoops! Spilled it.
There's never too much vodka. Once the paste is done, you're gonna add it to the soup with the potatoes.
We're gonna add the tomato paste. Make sure you scrape all of it so you don't waste a single bit. Wanna come up here?
So last thing we need to prepare, this is cabbage. You're gonna add this right after adding the tomato soup. So what you want to do is you just want to scrape this off, and then you're gonna cut them into slices. This here might be a bit too much cabbage, so don't overdo it. Great, so now that the potatoes are boiled and this is cooked, you're going to add in some cabbage, leave it there for 5 minutes, and then you're going to add your fried paste.
Alright, so after adding it there, it looks like this.
So what you want to do is leave it there for about 3 minutes, and it's ready to serve.
We're gonna be tasting this. Oh my, smells great. Okay, try. Yeah, there's a quiet room right there. You can study with it if you want. Not bad. It's savory. Not bad. Here. So I like it actually. So I'd rate it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, it's actually not that.
So what would you rate it, Shiru?
I like it.
So rate it. But stop eating. You can eat more later. So what would you rate this?
Yeah, maybe the 8 or 7. But it's pretty good.
Hey guys, thank you so much for checking us out. If you liked the video, be sure to click down the like button and the subscribe button. And if you have any questions, post them down in the comments. We'll be sure to get back to you. Thank you guys so much.